Okay guys, so now that I have reshaped my nails into the pointy tips, my next step is going to be to do my infill, and I'm going to, you saw me, I'm going to go ahead and link the video that I did prior to this one where you can see me how I go about reshaping my nails. I will go ahead and link that to the description box. And let me go over the materials that I use for my gel fill. I have, this is the Bond and Primer. I use Gentle Bond from Nailite. And then the primer is Something Wonderful by Nailite as well. And the gel that I've been using lately is a clear Gelfinity from Kupa. And then the gel brush, this is an old brush that I've been using for quite a while, but it has worked really well. This is a number 2. I believe I got this from Born Pretty store. I've had this for almost 2 years now. And I like it because then the cap comes off like this, and it's nice for keeping the bristles clean. And I mean, no matter how well you try to clean this after you're done using it with alcohol, you don't use acetone, just use alcohol. I mean, you're never going to get that gel 100% off, so you want to keep these bristles protected from any debris or anything getting on them that is bound to get on your nails when you're doing your gel fills. So I've already gone ahead and prepped my nails. Well, actually all I've done was push my cuticles back after all the growth, and then I buffed off the lifting, and now I'm ready to prep my nails with this Bond and Primer and then start the gel fill. So let's get started. Okay guys, so now that I have do the infill and cured it in my LED lamp and removed all the inhibition layer, and by the way, so this hard gel is it cures under UV and LED, and it's also a hard gel, meaning it's not a soak-off gel. But one thing that I will say is that when I started doing my own gel fill, and oh, by the way, I am by no means a professional at all, okay? This is something that I do for myself at home. Anyway, so when I first started doing my own gel, I started out with a Nail Light Soak-Off Builder Gel, thinking that, oh well, maybe if I was going to want to remove it, that I could do so. Well, let me tell you, it has been almost 2 years. It's going to be 2 years in January, and I have never removed my gel overlay completely. Okay, I just, as my nails grow out, I continue to fill in, and I've been doing every couple of weeks or so for almost 2 years now. I just haven't wanted to have the need to remove it all and start from scratch. So one advice that I do have for people that would like to start doing this at home, and it's obviously easier to do the infill than to doing the whole nail for the first time. One thing that I would suggest, you have to have patience to do this, okay? It probably, I will say, took me 3 months to get the hang of this, and before I felt very comfortable and pick up the speed, okay? I started going very slow. It does help with the gel. I love this gel because while it is self-leveling, but it self-levels very slowly, and I like that because you don't want the gel to start going into your cuticles. This one pretty much stays in place, okay? And so I love working with this one. The Nail Light that I started out with was a little bit softer. And one thing to keep in mind, though, to be conscious of your environment. It is November here now, so I do not have my home heater, it's not on, so, and that helps in keeping this the consistency of the gel a bit more easier to work with, okay? So now after I have completed my gel fill, this is, even though it might look perfect on camera, it's far from perfect, okay? It's not completely smooth, and it's hard to see. But the next step will be to buff these perfectly smooth, and then I just finish them up with a gel top coat. The buffer that I like to use is this one, this Shaper Buffer 180. It is 100 on this side and then 180 soft buffer on this side. Result, this is after I applied gel, my gel top coat, cured, and then you did some cuticle oil and hand lotion, and put this black background here so it'll be easier for you to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of this tutorial. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below, and I try to answer to best of my ability. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tutorials, and thank you for watching.